Hello everyone, welcome to Anime Time HQ. Today we're diving into one of the most underrated, emotionally powerful, and socially complex storylines connected to Luo Feng's legacy, the growing oppression of native Earthlings by the powerful immigrant cities, and how Luo Feng's own son, Luo Hai, becomes both a victim of this system and a symbol of resistance against it. Remember, this breakdown covers content from the Swallowed Star novel and Donghua, so some details might differ between versions. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. All right, let's dive straight into the story. To understand this conflict, we have to rewind all the way back to the aftermath of the Beast Tide era, when Earth had just survived extinction and Luo Feng was still rising through the ranks of cosmic civilization. When humanity at large discovered Luo Feng's insane potential, especially after he bonded with the Golden Horned Beast, Earth suddenly went from being a backwater, ignored planet, to being the birthplace of a future cosmic powerhouse. And with fame came visitors, then influence, then pressure. The Virtual Universe Company, the HR Alliance, and independent factions all wanted a foothold near Earth. But due to early treaties, no group was allowed to physically occupy Earth's land. So instead, they found a loophole: the Immigrant Cities, massive floating cities built on Earth's oceans, not on land, technically obeying the treaties, but practically functioning as fully independent political and economic hubs. At first, the idea seemed harmless. Earth needed trade, it needed alliances, it needed cosmic technology. But very quickly, things changed. These immigrant cities became havens for wealthy off-world elites, advanced cultivators, powerful families, influential merchants, and political actors seeking influence on Luo Feng's home planet. Meanwhile, native Earthlings, the people who survived the Dark Mist era, the Sea Monster Age, the Doomsday Chaos, were slowly pushed into the background of their own world. And this imbalance, the slow burn of injustice, is exactly the world Luo Hai was born into. Unlike Luo Feng, who grew up fighting monsters with his bare hands, Luo Hai grew up fighting something more subtle: a system built to sideline Earthlings in favor of cosmic immigrants. Let's break down how this oppression worked. Even though Earth had produced Luo Feng, humanity's undisputed future leader, the immigrant cities still operated with their own laws, their own taxes, their own military guards, and their own cultivation academies. And guess who got the best resources? Not Earthlings, not the people whose ancestors bled to keep the planet alive. Instead, treasures from cosmic markets, advanced gene medicines, training facilities, high-tier cultivation manuals, and elite combat schools were all located inside immigrant cities, accessible mostly to non-Earthlings. Native Earthborn humans could only enter as visitors, and even then often treated as inferior. By the time Luo Hai reached adulthood, Earth had become a strange hybrid world, a technological and cultural marvel, but one where half the sky was controlled by outsiders who saw Earthlings as planet-born weaklings. And this is where Luo Hai's identity crisis begins. Inside the virtual universe, in the land of origin, and in cosmic gatherings, Luo Hai is treated with respect. The son of Luo Feng, the heir of Earth's greatest legend, the rising talent of a powerhouse lineage. But on Earth, he sees his own people struggling. He sees immigrant guards bullying native youths. He sees Earth's original nations weaken while immigrant city alliances grow stronger. He sees Earthlings forced to travel off-world just to find decent cultivation opportunities. And this contrast shapes his worldview. There's a major moment hinted in the side passages. Luo Hai watches young Earthlings compete for limited slots in cultivation academies, while wealthy immigrants stroll past with guaranteed access. That's when he realizes Earth survived monsters, but it might not survive politics. This is where expanded world building becomes important. After Luo Feng ascended into the higher universe, eventually becoming a universe supreme master, his physical connection with Earth became less frequent, not because he abandoned Earth, but because his stage had grown too large. Humanity expanded across multiple star fields. Earth became a holy site, revered, adored, legendary, but also vulnerable. Foreign powers, although respectful of Luo Feng, still recognized an opportunity. Earth had influence but not enough political structure to defend its population from economic colonization. And the immigrant cities became the perfect tool for soft domination. Meanwhile, Luo Hai's cultivation journey takes him into the land of origin, where he eventually becomes a city lord, learning governance, resource distribution, and population management. And this is crucial, because it parallels Earth's struggle. As a city lord, Luo Hai realizes something fundamental. A city is more than territory. It is an identity, a community, a future. And suddenly, Earth's oppression hits him on a deeper level. Earthlings weren't losing land, they were losing identity. While Luo Feng fought monsters to protect Earth's existence, Luo Hai finds himself fighting systems to protect Earth's dignity. This develops into one of the most thematically rich arcs in Swallowed Star. Let's pause and examine the emotional weight of this. Luo Hai inherits two enormous burdens: the cosmic expectations of being Luo Feng's son, the cultural expectations of being Earth's native heir. He carries both responsibility and guilt. He knows his father raised Earth into glory, but he also sees that Earthlings still struggle under the shadow of cosmic giants. This leads to moments where Luo Hai asks himself, if I don't protect Earth, am I truly worthy of the Luo family name? Is strength measured by cultivation or by the people you stand for? These inner conflicts shape him far more than any battle. While Luo Feng deals with cosmic empires and dimensional realms, Luo Hai deals with laws, culture, social hierarchy, and the silent suffering of his people. Now let's dive into the actual oppression methods used by the immigrant cities. 1. Economic dominance. They control trade routes, off-world markets, and resource imports. 2. Cultivation disparity. Top-tier resources are available only inside immigrant cities. 3. Cultural erosion. Earth traditions, schools, and festivals are overshadowed by off-world influences. 4. Political manipulation. Immigrant city alliances influence Earth's governments through contracts and treaties. 5. Subtle discrimination. Earthborn cultivators often face social barriers, stereotypes, and exclusion. These elements combine into a multi-layered oppression that isn't loud, but is deeply damaging. And Luo Hai becomes the lightning rod for change. Even though he holds immense talent and carries Luo Feng's legacy, he still feels powerless in the face of global-scale systems. But this is where his true character takes form. Instead of retreating into privilege, he chooses to stand with Earthlings. Instead of ignoring their struggles, he decides to become their voice. Instead of accepting immigrant city dominance, he develops the courage to challenge it. Luo Feng fought beasts. Luo Hai fights structures. Luo Feng fought for survival. Luo Hai fights for identity and fairness. Luo Feng fought the universe. Luo Hai fights the past and the future at the same time. This father-son contrast gives Swallowed Star an emotional depth many fans overlook. Now let me ask you, what truly defines a genius? Is it raw power or the courage to defend what others overlook? Is Luo Hai's greatest strength his cultivation ability, or his loyalty to the world his father once nearly died to protect? If you enjoyed this deeper look into Earth's political struggle and Luo Hai's identity arc, hit that like button and subscribe to Anime Verse Hubs for more in-depth Swallowed Star analysis. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode breakdown. And tell me in the comments, which Swallowed Star character, conflict, or hidden theme should I break down next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.